Indole 3-carbinol supplementation in the nutritional management of cancer patients and cancer survivors. Hi, I'm Dr. James Meschino. We've known for a long time that people who eat more cruciferous vegetables have a lower risk of cancer. So these vegetables include broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, even bok choy turnips. The unique ingredient in cruciferous vegetables seems to be the Indole 3-carbinol. There's also sulforaphanes, which are very impressive. But the Indole 3-carbinol has been studied in human clinical subjects in people that have had precancerous states, showing a reversal. So the Indole 3-carbinol has many anti-cancer properties. For instance, it increases the detoxification capacity of liver cells and other cells to get rid of cancer-causing agents more effectively by increasing the activity of the phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification enzyme systems. So that's a good thing. Also, we see when animals are exposed or injected with certain cancer-causing agents, the ones that are fed more of the Indole 3 containing vegetables or giving more Indole 3 in their food supply have a lower tumor yield and a lower overall incidence of even developing cancer. And we also see that the Indole 3-carbinols can bind to the estrogen receptors on cells and help to block the effects of estrogens from overstimulating them, helping them to reduce risk of reproductive organ cancers. And also block the formation of too many dangerous estrogens from occurring in the first place, and helping to make more of the safer estrogen and less of the more dangerous estrogen. So the dangerous estrogen, one of them is 16-hydroxyestrone, whereas a safer form of estrone is 2-hydroxyestrone. And so Indole 3-carbinols, like soy isoflavones and ground flaxseed, help to make more of the 2-hydroxyestrone, which is safer, and less of the 16-hydroxyestrone, which tends to cause cells to divide too fast and increases risk of cancer. But there have been supplementation studies in patients that already have precancerous tumors, and just giving them Indole 3-carbinol supplements at high doses has been shown to reverse the precancerous condition back to normal. That's really impressive. Where does that happen? In women that have cervical dysplasia. Also in people that have polyps in the respiratory tract, reversing it. We see even experimental studies with prostate cancer, decreasing the proliferation of prostate cancer cells, getting prostate cancer cells to commit suicide. Studies show men ingesting more cruciferous vegetables having a 50% lower incidence of prostate cancer, and for instance in the Seattle study. And there's many other experimental studies that have been shown these incredible anti-cancer properties. So for my cancer patients, as the director of nutritional therapy at the Canadian Cancer Immunotherapy Center, which is an integrative cancer center, where I do the nutrition protocols for patients, I introduce Indole 3-carbinol supplementation as part of the adjunct nutritional management. The studies show that a dose between 200 and 400 milligrams is the ideal dose in people that have already had cancer, who are fighting cancer, want to prevent the recurrence of cancer, based on the evidence primarily from the studies on cervical dysplasia patients. So there are many effects that you're looking for the Indole 3-carbinol to have to protect against cancer. And some studies show they can even enhance the killing effects of chemotherapy and radiation and make the cancer cells more prone to die under the effects of chemo and radiation if there's Indole 3-carbinols in the bloodstream. It induces programmed cell death, or gets cancer cells to commit suicide. It inhibits their ability to proliferate by inhibiting what's called nuclear factor kappa beta. It's a bit complicated. It also stops the cancer cell from making certain molecules that help the cancer cell survive. It's blocking hormone activity on the cell that could cause breast cancer cells or prostate cancer cells to divide at a faster rate. So my recommendation to these patients is that they eat more cruciferous vegetable foods, but they take 8 to 12 capsules a day of a supplement that contains a combination of things. It has the Indole 3-carbinol, milk thistle, the reishi mushroom extract, and astragalus. These 4 nutrients work together to get all of these effects combined that we're trying to get as anti-cancer properties. And so in each capsule there's 30 milligrams of the Indole 3-carbinol. I have the person take 10 to 12 capsules or 8 to 12 capsules a day to get them into that dosage of 240 to 360 milligrams of Indole 3-carbinol that's been shown to be useful in people that are fighting precancerous states, and in my situation where they have cancer. These nutrients together can do things that drugs cannot do. That's why I think they're important, and they can be used in conjunction with chemo and radiation treatment. So click on the link below. You can read my article on the Indole 3 Carbinol and cancer. All the scientific references are there so you'll understand it better. Remember that at meschinohealth.com you see my other research review papers. You see footage from my live professional seminars, other videos, resources, downloads I've created. They're all there for free to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All my research review papers and teaching materials are complete with all the scientific references, so you see you're only getting evidence-based information from me on any health topic that you're looking for. So make sure that you use meschinohealth.com as an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.